625,000 rands gets you that familiar entry-level 2-litre single-turbo inline-4 diesel, shelling out 170 horsepower and 405 Nm of torque, but now a bit more reliable. And that is because they finally did away with that consumer bank account funded experiment, commonly known as the wet belt. Another change that will notably benefit this power plant is how these vehicles have lost weight. Improvement numbers as much as 151 kgs lighter for the axle trim, meaning these engines will have to move less weight around, and this has enabled these vehicles to carry more weight in the load bed, making them even more ideal for workhorse applications. Now for the grocery getter experience, the 2.3-litre has an output of 302 horsepower and 452 Nm of torque, and Ford has configured this power plant and drivetrain configuration towards a sporty experience. In other words, this is a rear-wheel drive only configuration, and you have to rev the engine out to access that performance. And with that knowledge, it now makes perfect sense why Ford has introduced the Sport Beige in South Africa. But if it so happens that your pockets are 156,000 rands deeper, Ford can give you that 3-litre V6 diesel, which was only available with the fancy trim dubbed as the Platinum. Of course, this might have only been true in South Africa, because in countries such as Australia, an XLT with this power plant is nothing out of the ordinary. To finish off, the Ranger Raptor is still available, and Ford has kept this package unchanged. It only costs a bit more than what it did a few months ago.